In my last video, I was making a couple of breadboards and I used a homemade finish that I call Breadboard Butter. And a lot of you guys asked what it is exactly. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I make it. It's really simple and really anyone can do it. Now, all you need to do this is a pot to obviously heat up the oil with, something to heat the pot with. So I've got an electric fry pan or a hot plate or something like that. Some natural beeswax. So this has been filtered, but that's all that's been happening. So it's none of that clarified stuff. And here is some paraffin oil, which is, human consumption grade. So the paraffin oil, if you're in other parts of the world, is mineral oil. I got asked where I get my paraffin oil, and I actually get it through veterinary supply stores. The reason for that is because, well, horses and cows and things like that, they actually use this as a laxative for them. So it's easy to get it in bulk quantities, but it's also safe for human consumption. Now, the first thing that we need to do is heat up the paraffin oil so that the beeswax will melt into it. Now, the mixture I use is 1 part beeswax to 4 parts mineral oil. You can make it a little bit heavier for that and you'll get a sort of thicker butter, and you can also make it thinner if you just want to really get a deep penetration into the timber with the oil. So here I've cut up my beeswax into little chunks to help it dissolve a bit quicker, and I'd say that's about half a container because there is a lot of air gaps in there. So with that being half a container, we're going to use 2 full containers of the paraffin oil or mineral oil. So here we go. So here I'm just adding some beeswax. All right, so I left that to cool for about 45 minutes, and this is what I'm left with, 3 tubs of a oil wax blend, which is the consistency of butter. Now, this is perfect for things like breadboards, obviously, wooden spoons, any wooden kitchen utensils, and also really good for children's toys because, they put them in their mouth and stuff like that. You don't want them to sort of get poisoned from something that might not be food safe. So to recap, it's a 4:1 ratio, so 4 parts oil or mineral oil to 1 part wax. You just heat it up over a low heat, you don't want it to get too hot. And once all that beeswax is dissolved, you just pour it off, let it cool, and you should be left with this. Now to apply it, really simple, I just spoon it out onto my breadboard or whatever it is you're applying it to, rub it in so there's a film left over the entire surface. Leave it for 5-6 hours, overnight is even better, and then just buff it off with a new rag. So that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you click that thumbs up button and leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I put out new woodworking videos pretty much every week. So like always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.